Hello everybody. This is Captain Ryan Gonzalez, Star Trek Captain's Log. I'm sorry everybody for not getting back to you. I know it's been a long time, but remember a couple months ago when I told you that we would have a new segment on the show where we would have guests. Well, here's our first guest, the woman that helped me create this idea for the show, Serena. Welcome to the show, Serena.
Thanks for having me, Ryan.
Now, please tell me, tell the audience, what questions do you have? About Star Trek and about the show specifically.
So, I grew up watching Star Trek with my family, but I was a really little kid. We even dressed up as Halloween as Star Trek characters. I still remember the costume to this day, but I don't really remember the show. So why I'm here is I want to ask Ryan Gonzalez, why should I get interested in Star Trek again, and why should I start watching it?
But because it's exciting, it's fun and intense, and it's just a show that fans should enjoy and to just watch for enjoyment.
Right. I remember you said something to me about how there's a lot of action in it. Can you give me an example of your favorite action scene?
Well, this is way late on in the series. About season 3 is when an alien race called the Borg wants to capture Captain Jean-Luc Picard to help them invade Earth, and they're chasing him they're trying to chase him down to assimilate him into their Borg collective so that they can try to get his knowledge to take over Earth, or as they call it, Sector 001.
Oh, I think I watched a movie, Galaxy Quest, that played on that scene. Is that true?
No.
No?
That's a completely different franchise.
But did they copy that from that scene?
No, that
Okay.
is completely incorrect. That's a completely different franchise.
Okay. Okay, so what else can you tell me about why I should watch Star Trek? You said action-packed, which is great. Can you tell me anything about the love interests in that story?
Well, people love it because it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun feelings that you can just get behind. You can that can make you laugh and that can make you chuckle. And one of them is probably the Enterprise's first villains, the Q Continuum. Especially this one that I really like. His name is Q, and he always got involved in their activities. He was a disruption to the crew, a really irritating nuisance. And he even put the crew on trial in the first season for being a threat to humanity. He even called them, he even called them a dangerous, savage child race.
Okay. But a lot of people, when they watch shows, they like the when people fall in love and stuff like that. Would you say there's definitely some of that in Star Trek?
Yes, Deanne and Troy fell in love once, and Dr. Crusher fell in love once, and Riker, that's the ship's first officer on the Enterprise D. Him and Deanna Troi had a long-standing relationship. They even got married in the last Star Trek Generation films.
That's awesome. So what's your favorite thing about Star Trek in general?
Well, it's not boring. It doesn't bore you to death. I'll give you that. It's just exciting.
Would you say you're a lifetime Trekkie?
Yeah, ever since I was born.
Yeah? Can you show me the symbol? Isn't this it? Am I thinking of a different show? Or is this the same show?
This is the main symbol right here.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening.
It's good. It was a pleasure to have you on the show, Serena, and thank you for giving me the idea for this show. I hope you guys subscribe to this show, and I think you should. And for those who haven't watched Star Trek before, I would highly recommend it. And if you haven't, where have you been living, under a rock?
Thank you guys so much. This is Ryan Gonzalez and Serena Rivera signing off.
Signing off.